And it's, it's almost like you don't realize how, when I started spending closer time with you and started seeing you on set.
Yeah.
And in the trailer, and then you'd walk out and in 2 seconds you'd be in character.
Yeah.
And then you'd walk back in and you'd be Will again. and then we were in your man cave and you have you have the movie plotted out and you'd walk me through like how that tells you what, and I started to understand and appreciate that what you do is a science. And it is strategic and systematic, and it is a skill you have worked on for decades and decades and decades. You start to realize that the external view of like, Will's charismatic and he's cool, and you start to realize like, yes, but that is underpinned with just hard work. And I think that that's a real awakening that a lot of people don't get to experience when they see you on a big screen. Because you don't see all of that there. You don't see the learning of the lines, and you have a phenomenal memory. Like we're studying spiritual books together, and you can remember stuff that you've read that day, and that comes from all your years of training. And even your ability when we first met, and you said, Jay, I'm an actor, when we're just direct me and we can do this because I can drop into a student mindset.
Absolutely.
So much of this is internalized. It's not. Tell us a bit about how long it took to learn all of this and start playing with it beyond just thinking, oh yeah, I've got this because I can act.
I grew up in a military household, and while there are certain emotional drawbacks to that, there are intellectual and organizational pluses that are hard to beat. So my father was really strict on order, organization, and the incremental completion of tasks. And also combined with my mother's push on education. As a really young child, we had to put hospital corners on our beds and our shoes were lined up, and so, at 6 years old, we were forced to think along those military lines.